Sorry, not record. I thought I recorded. Tak apa lah. Okay. On the day of judgment, Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that there will be a person in paradise, and he will look around paradise, then he won't find his friend. And he say, Ya Allah, I used to be friends with this person, so and so in the world. She was my good friend. I don't see her here. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say to her, oh, that person is in the hellfire. Then the friend can intercede. And the friend will say, Ya Allah, but you placed us together in the world. And we love each other for your sake, Ya Allah. Please, Ya Allah, as you put us together in the world, put us together in this one, in the hereafter. And because Allah loves that person who is obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah saves the other person from the hellfire. Because of the good friend, the friend who was sinful got saved. Right? And united with a friend who asked for. This is the good thing about having good friends, right? Because you want them to remember you in the next world, right? Yes. Then you must niat that inshallah you will call them to Islam. Okay, you niat. Like just now, the small girls that were here, for you all come and small girls class, right? And one of the girls is from 1. That day she's in the first girls Friday. And that day she came to class, Zaza. I talked to my friend Mei. I talked about friend what? I tell her about Allah. Good. Tell her about Allah. What else you tell her? I tell her Allah is God, you know. She don't know, you know. She don't know. I think children very easy to tell. Adults you all like, or teenagers you all like, I'm not going to say this. But I know when I was in school, I used to talk to my friends about it. Like, we used to talk about what we believe in. We just talk about it. So at least they hear. I told about the story about the Chinese Malaysian. Did I tell you all? There's a true story of a Chinese Malaysian who had friends, Malay friends, Muslim friends, all around him. Every day he played football with them. Every single day he played football with them. They're all good friends. And then when he grew up, he went to the UK to further his studies at the university there. And then when he was in the university there, he met Muslims in the UK university. And he got influenced by the Muslims, and eventually he became a Muslim himself. He embraced Islam. Then when he came back to Malaysia, his Muslim friends all were so excited and celebrated. Wow, you Muslim now, wow, mashallah, mashallah. And they were so excited to find him as a Muslim. Then he scolded them. And he said that we all have been friends for 20 years. And not a single one of you talked to me about Islam. I had to go to the UK, go to England to hear about Islam. In Malaysia, no one talked to me about Islam. Malaysia is a Muslim country. Scolded his friends. You all want me to go to the hellfire or what? Huh? Scolded his own friends. Like, not a single one of them said anything to him about Islam. You can say something. You don't have to of course you can't force them. But you can just say what you believe in. Right? In university, my friend will ask me, what is that black thing that you all go around? Because you'll see pieces of Kaaba. Right? And say, oh, it is a point by which you pray towards. And you'll say, is that your God? And they say, no, it's not my God. And my God is Allah. And my God is one that you can't see. But He exists and He created the entire universe. Just explain bit by bit lah. Sikit-sikit. And then you don't know that whenever you say something, maybe they will think about it. Right? And then maybe they go and search a little bit more. You never know. Right? So you have non-Muslim friends, even better. You intend lah, you niat. And yet, inshallah, one day they will all become Muslim. Inshallah. Or you just be around them and just be a good friend to them. Maybe one day they will pray. And I know of non-Muslims who are like that. Because they have good Muslim friends, right? They think about it. They do think about it. As soon as they grow older, they think about it. And they enter into Islam. Okay. And then number 5. A man whom a beautiful woman calls him to sin, and he says, I fear Allah. Okay, this part is for any form of sin. Like here specifically is zina. like zina with a beautiful woman that she's not married to, right? That is sin, right? But any form of sin. So if someone invites you to sin, and you are really tempted to sin, you really want to do what you want to do, right? So if you're really tempted to go and do the sin that they want to do, but you know it is sin, then you say, no, I am afraid of Allah. Just by doing that, you're under Allah's throne. Just staying away from sin, and you go under Allah's throne. MashaAllah. Right? And then, number 6 easy, right? Number 6 easy. Not bad, number 6. Right? Number 6, give charity so secretly that you yourself don't even know how much you give. You know how is that now? Yeah, there are 2 ways of doing this. One way is you just grab whatever money that is in your wallet and you don't even look at it and you just put it in the tabung. So you yourself have no idea how much you put inside. The other way of doing it is you give so much charity you even lost count how much you give. You just keep giving. Somebody asks every month how much you give. Don't know. I just keep giving. No. Right. You know the story about the man who gave so much charity? So there was this person, okay? You know in the masjid, but it's a funny story. Right, in the masjid, they always pass the tabung, right? So they were in a row in the masjid. There were rows in the masjid, right? And then they were passing the tabung. There was a man in the row who was looking at the tabung and he was like, tabung again. Still like a tabung. When they pass the tabung around, everybody like forced to give sedekah because other people look at you and they will see that you are, if you don't give, that you're so stingy. So this man, he was having very bad whispers in his heart. Like, tabung, alamak, must give tak masih money. Everybody say I don't give. Pula at the corner. Why must pass? So he was thinking all these things right in his head. And thought to himself, okay lah, I'll just give the smallest note that I can find in my pocket. So as the tabung was coming near him, he reached into his pocket. Even the smallest note he could find, he pulled it down and he put that note into the tabung. So while he put the note into the tabung, just then someone tapped his shoulder in the back. They turned around and the guy behind him gave him an entire pile of hundreds of dollars. And he was like, wow, this guy is generous. So he took that amount and he put it in the tabung. This guy is so generous, hundreds of dollars into the tabung. This guy, he felt what I give to Allah. Then after the whole thing, he left the masjid. While he was walking out of the masjid, the same guy went after him and then put his hand on his head shoulder and tapped his shoulder and he said, hey! And he was like, yes, who are you? And the guy was like, I was the one who sat behind you in the masjid. And he said, okay, what do you want? He said, I want to say, I admire you. And he was like, what? He says, yeah, I saw how much you gave. All that money. He was like, huh? Yeah. You know when you reached into your pocket and you got and your hand came out, your money fell out. So I just passed your money back to you. He put all that money into the tabung. It's his own money. See, if Allah wants you to give you a gift. He thought was the guy behind you doing money. See? And you know what? The setting is, he gets no reward. Because he didn't intend to give sedekah. He thought was the other guy. That's the saddest part. He gave a few $100 and get no pahala. It's tragedy, right? He said, because he was just in his heart, he was feeling, must give sedekah. But he was so upset about it. Allah made him give sedekah. Give all that money away, huh? It wasn't even the guy's money, it was his money. The guy just gave back the money. So you never know, MashaAllah. So always love to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 6 is easy, Number 6. Inshallah easy. Right, just grab whatever money Like if you know in your wallet there is a $50 and there is a $5. You don't go and see you only take 50 or 5. Just take and put. You don't know whether to the 50 or to the 5. Like say they both they both and put 55. They open they want a 0. Can Allah will give back to you. Don't worry, Allah will give back to you. Never worry about money. The moment you worry about money, you will not have money. Said that. The moment you worry about money, you will not have. But I don't say waste money, no. Give money in charity. As long as you give money in charity, don't have to worry about money at all. Allah will give you. Don't worry. And Allah is the one who controls money. The last one, also quite easy. Like someone who sits alone and remembers Allah. So either they remember Allah because they are grateful to Allah. Allah gave them so much and they are grateful. Or they remember Allah and they are afraid of their sins that they have done against Allah. Or they remember Allah and they yearn to be close to Allah. So whatever they're thinking in their head, their eyes begin to well up in tears. And these tears are beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like there are 3 drops that can extinguish the fire of hell. You know what are 3 drops or not? 3 drops can extinguish the fire of hell. The first drop is the blood of the martyr. You know what's a martyr? Like somebody who fights in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like Sayyidina Hamza. Someone who fights and they die in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The blood of the martyr will extinguish the hellfire. So the fire comes near them, the blood of the martyr, the hellfire gone. That's the first drop that can extinguish the hellfire. The second drop that can extinguish the hellfire, it is the ink of a scholar. The one who writes, like Imam Al-Haddad. Imam Al-Haddad is a scholar. Like the ink of a scholar, the one who writes books after books after books after books after books. Like all about Allah and about Islam, about Islam, all about all these good things. Right? The ink of the scholar can extinguish the hellfire. And the third drop that can extinguish the hellfire is a tear from someone who is afraid of Allah or someone who is grateful to Allah. So when they cry, that drop can extinguish the hellfire. Which means that these 3 people, inshallah, will not get the hellfire. Inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, we'll stop there for today. Today we did the 7 people in the hadith. I think we've done this hadith a few times, you know. I'm very sure we've done it a few times. Okay, maybe a few more times. The same hadith over and over again. Okay, we'll stop there for today. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. أن الله يرزقنا علما نافعا وعملا خالصا ودلالة على الهدى ويسر بقبل النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ورواه معلمين وشيخنا وذوي الحقوق علينا وإذا حضرت النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. الفاتحة.